It's working. Good morning, everybody. Right, I've done the video before that basically talks you through what to do with the paper PODs. But because I used to do the paper PODs at the library, I couldn't actually do the video of how to actually do it because I was in the library. And if you sit there with a phone going, right, what you need to do is you need to put this here and that there, everyone is either going to look at you like you're mental or being a library probably go, shh. So, anyway, after doing it down the library for a little while, and I still love the local library, fantastic, brilliant, support it, it kind of occurred to me that printers are cheap, and even though at 15p a copy, it's not there, but it's still, we're still going through money. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to talk you through the whole thing beginning to end. Right, so what we've done, first of all, went and bought a printer. So I've gone down to Argos, basically, I'll Google the printers. There's three at the top, there'll be the cheap ones. There's three printers under 30 quid. There'll be an Epson or there'll be a Canon or an HP, and there's normally one on offer. So it's like the 50 quid printer, 30 quid. And if you're VAT registered, you get the VAT back, it's £24. It's for nothing. So we've gone and bought one of these. This is fantastic. This is a Hewlett-Packard OfficeJet printer. There you go. Now the beauty with this is it links your phone wirelessly. So now I don't even need to log on with the computer system. I can do the whole thing from the phone. So what I tend to do, this is my folder. And every week what we do, what I do every week, you do the jobs. I put the jobs in the folder in order. So there's the ones, because the PODs come in two different forms. We've got the A5 versions, and we've got the A4 versions. So what you do then, Saturday comes along, stick these down next to the printer, and then what you can do, where's my phone gone? There it is. So we go on the phone. Right, let's swap over this bit. There we go. Go on the phone. Okay, and we go over to Courier Exchange, sign in, go to top button there, go to accounting, and then we go down to what was the beginning of the week. The beginning of the week would be the 20th of May this week. So 20th of May, first job was for Aylesbury Logistics, 78 quid. So then we go to the PDF like that, and that should fire up the PDF on the screen, I hope. Has it done it? Why has it not done it? There it goes. Right, there you go, it's your PDF like that, and that is the invoice. There you go. So then, go to the button at the top there, the three little buttons, go down, just turn the printer on, wasn't I? And press print. So there you go. Printer is unavailable right now. Let's just turn it on. That should kick it. There you go. That fires up like that, and you get a little yellow dot. Press print. Wonderful. This is marvels of modern technology. And then, look at this. Over there, it fires out a little slot. So there we have our invoice. Now the next thing we need to do is we then need to go to get the PODs. So the PODs for this job are the first three. This is my telegardener job. So we come over to the printer, shove them on the top of the printer. It's got an adjustable bit like that. Whack them in there. Super, there we go. And then we go over here and we click on copy. There we go. Select start back, and that should now, there we go, over here, look. Just that a little bit further. That might come up upside down. So that will copy them through. So that's going to go through there like this. It chucks the originals out in the top tray, and it chucks the copies out the bottom, like this. Okay, got 3 of these to do, maybe I should have picked one with one. Anyhow, while that's doing that, come over here, this is where we've got the bureau, and in the bureau, we get out an envelope, and we get out stamps, and we get out stapler, stick them over out, and we also need a pen. So what to do now, we're over here, so you got there, which one didn't come out, that's fine. And so what we do now, get the copies, staple the copies together. Very difficult to do this with one hand. We just pretend I've stapled them together. And then, bearing in mind that this is invoice number... Professional, isn't it? This is invoice number 321. So what I'll do now is I'll staple these together, which I'll do in a minute when I've done this with you. And on the back of the invoice, we type 321. That way, if anyone says I didn't receive the originals, you can go in your drawer and say, what invoice number was it? 321, pull them out, copy them, and send them the copies. And then you're left with your invoice, which is that thing there, and the originals, which are these two here. Put those two on the back and staple them, and then stick them in an envelope. I use window envelopes because they're quicker. Put a stamp on and send it, and then you're good to go. You've got your digital copy, you've got your paper copy, you've got your paper copy sent through the post. I can't see a lot of the stuff that I'm videoing right now because I'm just looking in the lens, so I hope this is okay. And I know it's going to be a bit swirly all over the place because that's kind of the way I work. But that is the long and short of it. That's the beginning, from printing on your phone, getting the invoice out, getting the copies, keep the copies, send the originals, job done. Hope that works. Do a Q&A tomorrow, and yeah, I've got a few other things on the go, but I'll let you know about that tomorrow because it's probably done now. Have a wonderful bank holiday weekend. Take care, take money.